Okay, hello and welcome back to our Pillars of Eternity Triple Crown playthrough brought to you by GameAnyone.com. Alright, let's talk to Lady Webb. Get out of this mess. Hmm, possible crash. Or not.
Of course.
How fares your search?
I have more to tell you about the Yankee operations.
Well, let's hear it.
They are manipulating a group of Enwidian machines that span the country, and it seems that's the cause of the hollow-born epidemic.
I had feared they might be involved in Widewind's legacy. It seemed too extreme even for them. How naive I've been. The Leaden Key's conspiracy is clear now. They have used Engwithan technology to engineer Widewind's legacy, and they want people to blame Animancy for it.
Ah,
As we speak, the Duke is holding hearings in the palace. He is listening to arguments for and against Animancy. When they finish, he is expected to decide whether to outlaw it. It seems the Leaden Key has been pushing Deerwood down this path for some time. I, for one, would enjoy seeing their little scheme fouled up at the last moment. Our Duke must hear what you have to say. Unfortunately, the hearings are closed to the public, which makes the Duke inaccessible until they are completed. However, certain groups have been invited to attend. You might get in with one of them if you aren't above a little pandering. There are delegations from the Knights of the Crucible, the Dozens, and from House Dominel. If you can gain the support of one of those groups, that may be your best way in. See what you can arrange.
well, let's go with the Knights, obviously. But tell me about the hearings.
What of them?
Tell me about the Duke.
Avar is many things to many people, and that is why he sits the throne. To the frontiersmen, he is one of their own. To the patriotic, he is a sole descendant of Admeth Hadrit. To the nobility, he is from an old and established family. All of these are half-truths or exaggerations, a tale he has spun around himself. The man behind the tale may not be the greatest mind in Deerwood, but he knows people. He knows when they are sincere and when they lie. He knows when they are strong and when they are weak. The other matters he leaves to me. Outwardly, he prefers to come off a bit of a simpleton. Don't be fooled. Before he was a duke, he was a trapper, and an excellent one at that.
When they allow a guest of Dunrid Row into the hearings?
We would only do that as a last resort. Walking in with one of the 3 invited groups puts you in a position of influence. Walking in alone as a representative of Dunreed Row would earn you distrust among all the rest. It seems our organization has a reputation for nosiness and manipulation, for whatever reason. It would be best if people did not see Dunreed Row's hand in this. Easier for them to embrace the truth.
Okay. So let's talk to the people in the Crucial Knights. They should be able to sponsor me. They should sponsor me. I doubt House Doemel will do. I think the other ones the dozens. Unlikely as well. Alright. So many loading screens. Holy shit, alright. First fires. Nice little music. Okay. Loading screen galore. You know what? Let's see if I can buy something from this dude first. What do you know? I found several fragments of an ancient sword. Do you think you can repair it? The stand gives a low whistle. That's a fine blade indeed. He holds one fragment in his rough hands. Looks ideal, special made. Must have been a commission for a champion of some sort. He hands the shard back. A sword of this caliber would have had a specially designed hilt too. It would be a shame to graft anything else onto it. Besides, it will balance best with all the original pieces. You'll find the rest and I'll forge it for you. Actually, no, he doesn't have shit. Oh, disappointing. What may I do for you? I understand that the Crusoe Knights are attending the Animancy hearings at the palace.
Indeed. Duke Avar looks to the Knights for prudent counsel as well as defense. I suspect our future as a city and a nation will depend in no small part on how we handle this matter.
What do you think, Animancy? We would be fools not to investigate it further. I've seen what those researchers in Brackenbury can do, building constructs diagnosing soul maladies, harnessing raw essence. There's great potential. Detractors say it's too dangerous, that it angers the gods, superstition and nonsense. There are risks to delving into souls, of course, but the greater risk lies with doing nothing all the while the legacy eats away at us. Tell me about the hearings. He gives you a gruff frown. They are progressing as slower than I would like. The dozens raise a ruckus wherever anyone so much as mentions Animancy, and the Domels are obfuscating matters on purpose. Nevertheless, I'm confident Eber will see reason eventually. I need an audience with the Duke. I would like to attend the hearings. And we'll be glad to have you with us. Eber will no doubt find your presence persuasive. We need all the possible support to see that he gives Animancy a fair chance. Indeed. Was there something else I can do? No. So now what? Are you serious? Talk to Lady Webb again? Bullshit. Okay. Mechanics for sure. Let's save those points. Yeah. The pallid hand. Okay, no. Gunner. One of these assholes has a has a what? A bow and stuff. Let's get Gunner. It's inevitable. Crossbows, arbalests, and all firearms, yeah. Great. Well, more loading screens, isn't this awesome? This is going to take a long time, isn't it? Alright. One loading screen, then another. And then when I get back, another 4 loading screens. Holy shit. Music is too relaxing, it's going to put me to sleep. Woohoo! All right.
How fares your search?
If I'm going to do this for you, I think it's time you told me everything about Thalos.
I've told you everything you need to know.
But not everything.
It's only right that you know everything. When I was younger, Before Dunreed Row, I had many suitors. These were fine-looking men of good stock, but I could see their thoughts, and they were unimpressive. Boys' thoughts. I toyed with their affections. I resented all of them. And then I met a man whose mind was a mystery to me. But he understood me. He knew me at a glance, told me things I didn't know about myself. He was neither handsome nor charming, but he was all I ever wanted.
Of course, it was Faust.
We made a game of my gift. He would ask me about people, and I would tell him what they were thinking. Sometimes the information was very sensitive. And then one day he asked me if I trusted him. I said I did. Next I knew I was donning a silver mask and swearing oaths to Woodica. Using my gift for the leaden key still felt like a game to me, so I did it. I did it because it pleased him.
Aha!
I don't like living in the dark. It's a powerless, hopeless feeling. Every day I did things without knowing their purpose. Every day I loved a man without knowing his thoughts of me. I sensed that there were things he wanted to tell me. I sensed that he knew everything the leaden key was created to hide. But Theos was unyielding. One day I disappeared without a word. He would kill me for it, and I knew that. It's their rule. I just wanted to see him plunge the knife, because then I would know. But the day never came. He has left me to wonder. I have devoted my years to learning everything I could about him, in hopes I would find some clue as to who he really was, and why he felt he had to keep his secrets locked away. I have precious little to show for it. Just an old woman nagged by old thoughts. And that is truly everything I can tell you about Theos. I hope you will accept this embarrassing story as a show of my good faith. What of them?
The Knights of the Crucible have accepted me into their delegation.
Good. Avar Wolfgren looks to the Crucible Knights as a voice of reason and order. Speaking from their section should lend you credibility with him. You need waste no more time here. Get to the palace. Make your case to the Duke. With him on our side, all of Deerwood can be mobilized against the leaden key, and Theos can be rooted out. I only wish I could be there to see it. There is a very old bottle of a very good brandy that I have been saving for a special day. If you hurry back afterward, there may be a little left for you. Off with you. You're going to do very well in there.
Okay. Let's hope she can not only guess what's in the people's minds, but also the future. How many loading screens are in my future? Webb. At least 3, if not more. So I guess I have to argue that animancy should remain legal. First fires again. This is so stupid. Alright. What? I lost my fucking bonus? Stupid asshole. This game is filled with assholes. Okay, let's go and get it back. Amazing bullshit. All right. Couldn't care less. Not that bullshit.
How do you do?
Now we can talk to the Duke. So I will have to do that every session, great. Well, not that many are left. 12 hours until I have to switch to a Witcher 3. And then, more likely than not, I'll be stuck with that game for a few months. After that, I'll return to this, finish it, Batman series. Arkham not, yeah, Origins, Asylum, City, Night, whatever. Then I'm going to play a bunch of games I already have on my hard drive. And after I finish those, I will start playing games that had by score in Metacritic. But only things that have been out for a year or more. So I start playing games with 90 or above, under series you could say. It doesn't make any sense. Let's say Bioshock 2 got 90. Oh, I will not play Bioshock 1 then. If a game in a series gets a high score, then I'll play the whole series. Alright, let's see what Duke has to say.
White flame.